I love that, how they just sort of assemble the room before like the scene starts. Like every piece by piece it sort of gets assembled, like we're at freaking IKEA. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay. Let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh my god, really? Come on. I'm just kidding. Seriously. I just have amazing intuition. Okay. No freaking way. You can't pull that same shit on me twice, girl, and still jokingly say I'm psychic, and then say like, I'm just joking. No. No. I actually believe you when you say you're psychic. Like, come on. You can't do that twice in a row so quickly. No way, girl. She actually knows exactly what I'm thinking, what everyone else is thinking. Is it really just intuition? Hell no. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial, another one. Right now I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD buttons to make a selection, and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things that like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever important school life. Right click, reaction, and then we can use WASD or something. We can click, left click. You've gone ahead and used it already! Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. Okay, so that's gonna be really important. And there's several things here.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Alright, we gotta use the reaction here. Continuing our self-introductions? We kinda got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Oh yeah, it was like, it almost seemed like these two were familiar with each other or knew each other from the past. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. Oh, I wanna know. So we can do reaction again and then scroll down. I wanted to ask you something, okay. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah. Actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too! I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as the question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Oh yeah, easy target to kill, right? Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all of this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all of you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up, oh yeah. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Alright, let's confirm the time on the clock on the wall up there. So, what time is it right now? Is it me or does it look like the clock doesn't even have any handles or hands? What? 7 o'clock at night? Oh, and then the time of day actually updated? And the colors everywhere as well. Like, before it was green, now it's suddenly we knew the time, it's nighttime, and everything sort of updated. The color of the background music, the color of the text box. Damn. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out of a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto! Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
Alright.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Oh my god, did someone strike already? Hell no, right? Honestly, whose plan is it for everyone to split up? That's the worst possible idea, right? If everybody splits up, that just means like if the one person that actually wants to kill, that means people are gonna die because, you know, everybody's just scattered in different positions. So if someone just thinks like, ooh, this girl's an easy target, and he starts following her, you can just kill her without anyone seeing it. Like, people are just much more vulnerable when we're all scattered and split up. But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Oh my god. Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, and how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No. No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're really being a jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope Speaks Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know... Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. It's kind of surprising for this pop idol, you know, to be willing and putting herself into a position of an assistant, you know, because isn't she like the lead singer or something in her pop group as well? So she's like the you would think like she would be the leader or something, or she would really be a person that likes to be up front and like in the spotlight and all that sorts of stuff. But here she's actually willing to be our assistant, which is usually seen as like sort of a, you know, a thankless job, almost like you're someone's right hand and that other person gets all the glory and that sort of stuff. So I'm really surprised she put herself at her own will in this position. But I guess she's just sort of, this is a different environment for her. She probably doesn't feel like a pop idol in here because, you know, she's not on stage, there aren't any people cheering for her. So I guess she's just a normal girl here, and she becomes attached to the one person that she already knows from before, which is us, so I guess that's why. But it's just a little surprising to me. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. This is probably gonna seem fairly strange that I suddenly bring this up, but I wanted to mention it anyway because it was just so freaking ironic. So when I was biking pretty much this whole week, when I was biking to school, I biked through like this entire park with the trees, you know, and I noticed that for some reason, a lot of trees are apparently expected to be cut down in that park, but people are protesting against it. But they're protesting against it in the weirdest and strangest and most ironic freaking way ever. Like the way that they did it, yeah? They actually put pieces of paper taped on the trees itself, saying like the most random stuff ever, like save the trees, or one of them actually said like a random quote like don't cut me, or I'm already dead, or I don't like axes, like weird shit like that, right? So it's already a strange way of sort of protesting against trees being cut down. But the most ironic part is that they're actually using freaking papers which are made out of trees, right? So they're using papers to help get their message across about not cutting down trees, yet they're sort of wasting the trees that already have been cut down by putting those papers attached to the trees. And then I don't know, for some reason I just couldn't help but laugh when I saw that. I was just like, wait, doesn't that kind of defeat the entire purpose of why you want to save the trees in the first place? Like, you're kind of wasting trees yourself by doing that, right? So yeah, that was, I don't know, I just couldn't help but laugh when I saw that, especially after like the most random quotes ever, like I'm already dead? What the fuck does that mean? But let us just continue, because I ended the previous video, or at least the previous recording, at kind of an awkward part in the middle. So it might seem a little bit strange, but yeah, it'll flow in nicely, don't you worry about that. So yeah, everybody sort of assembled in the dining hall. I think Kyoko was still missing last time. What? Oh my god, no! She's 2D, what? Oh my god. They ruined her for me. Oh my god, look at that, she's so thin. Holy crap, supermodels are jealous of her. Oh my god. Oh my god, my immersion. Oh well. think there are some characters that we can sort of inspect. I don't think I should leave right now. Atmosphere is... Oh, I wasn't necessarily planning on leaving. TV, the clock, we already know the clock, the TV. Might give us a coin or something, but what's the point of the coins? Right now it's just showing the school crest. Even so, it makes me feel uneasy. Alright, I think we're just gonna talk with Sayaka Maizono. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all of this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see?
Byakuya and Taka each went off in their own way, and so did Kyoko, right? Reaction Byakuya. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately, I've made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Really? That's it? If you'd uncovered anything, naturally, I would have more to say, or if I'd have. But I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Right, go back to that point of the conversation, and then we're going to do reaction for Taka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and
Listen to me!
there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was were exactly one room for each person. Wow, gee, genius, I already figured that out on my own. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out, and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room has also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathroom in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later. Or does Monokuma for some reason think we're a girl?
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than not have, or have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving, like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Right, who is next? I guess we'll just ask Sayaka again. Or not?
You see?
Kyoko. Ah, it looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. Alright, let's do a reaction on that. We all went up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school reading has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad, 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 bad!
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on!
God damn. Calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Right, who else?
You see?
We already had Byakuya, Taka, Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro. That's 6 people. The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Right, let's ask about that trio. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside. So we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry. Aw, that's alright, Aoi.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall, thinking that maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. Yeah, why don't you try punching it, huh, fucking Mondo?
What?
But even with
What?
Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chair and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
This sucks.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. Oh, that's another sort of cause for concern, right? Because I'm guessing we're going to be provided food and drinks and that sort of stuff, because obviously he wants us to remain alive. Or at least I'm guessing Monokuma doesn't want us to die due to not causes like starvation or dehydration, that sort of stuff. He only wants us to die because we kill each other. So I'm guessing we'll get provided that stuff, but we haven't really found any information about that. So then, I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another room. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. I remember seeing those gates too. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor. However, we can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
You
The last trio, I think. Is that gonna come up with 13? It might, I don't know. There might be, oh no, because Kyoko is missing. Alright, Celeste, Toko, and Hifume. What were a day up to? If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Wow, that's a really good use of your time, Celeste.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. Okay.
What the?
Why is he blaming other people? If you wanted to go with someone, you could have just said something. Yeah, Toko, you have to take initiative. Forget it. Like I want to go anywhere with dirty slut like you. Oh my god, what? Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? Yeah, she seems to be lashing out for no reason.
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So, that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. Right, Sayaka, lay it on me. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of
That's
stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Oh, that's a good thing. But the thing about it is, we have a full fridge now, right? How often is it going to be restocked? Do we actually have to, like, you know... is it going to be restocked every night, and can we just go, like, eat whatever the fuck we want, whenever we want? Or do we actually have to manage our food, right? Because we're here with 15 people. 15 people, 3 meals a day, plus snacks and all that stuff, I guess. That counts up to a lot of freaking food, so... yeah. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? Yeah. You just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I? A parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. all the food gets restocked automatically each day. Oh, that's good to know, but how did she know that? At least, that's what Monokuma said. Did he? Did I miss that? Damn it. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah. He came out of nowhere when I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast. I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But everything was okay? He didn't, like, try to eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Okay, calm down, Hifumi. I know you're probably hungry right now because you haven't had a snack in 10 minutes, but calm down. Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually...
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
Shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something. Or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. Oh my god, who is that? That's gotta be Kyoko, I think. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Okay, I don't trust Kyoko at all. Because during the introductions, right? We pretty much, I think we know what every single person's sort of ultimate thing was that they were good at. But Kyoko was ultimate question mark. So, could it be that she's like working together with Monokuma and they just don't want us to know that and she's just acting like sort of a spy or something? Or keeping an eye on the situation to make sure chaos actually happens? Because it's strange, right, for her to sort of disappear and now suddenly reappear. Because the moment she disappeared, people started to get anxious and think like, oh, what, did shit already happen? Did it already hit the fan and is someone already murdered already?
Yo!
Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So, what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
True.
Well, in terms of construction, yes, it is. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then... This really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peaks put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Okay?
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill, and everything will work out itself.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all, even though she did nothing, right? Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, and we didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. That's very true indeed.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Aha. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. And the other rule is sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So it's not really clear which areas will be off limit at night though, but I guess we'll find that out considering it's probably being or heading towards nighttime fairly soon. Unless according to that thingy at the top left, it already is. Also maybe, that's gotta be a reason for the gates, right? I'm guessing that's the reason for the gates. That will make the most sense at least. That the gates are just come down when it's nighttime and then at the moment it's already past 10. But the thing was, we checked the clock and it was 7 p.m. But 7 p.m. for some reason is still considered nighttime? I don't know. Kinda confusing there. So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school's regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. That's actually a pretty good rule, right? Because then you can pretty much rule out that nothing is gonna happen at night. Everybody's just in their own room, and that is, I guess, considered the most safest place for every person. So that's actually a fairly reasonable and pretty good rule, I feel. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night, for who knows how long, it'll wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting that we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me... Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural. I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up? That's all fine and good for today. But what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
Aww.
Then we're done for today? Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto! Are you ready to call it a day? Oh, such a very, good assistant. Yeah, let's go. Bam. In our room, I assume. So, I don't think there were any rules about us not being allowed in other people's rooms, right? Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's check it out. This is the bathroom, I think. Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use. It really is locked. Bzz. Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez. Talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
what?
Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi. This is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What? Can't you read? The bathroom in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, nah, it's not that pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees, after all.
listen up.
No, he's expert in the bears and the honey, I guess. I don't fucking know. I tried to make a similar comparison there, but yeah, that didn't really work out. I mean, bears and honey, what? Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. That's what I'm here to teach you. Okay? Ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift it up while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. Why am I the unlucky one that gets a stupid door like that? You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But look like you're not lucky at all. No, that's because I used up all my luck to actually win that particular title of ultimate lucky student and to be able to come to this school, and as after that I've lost all my luck.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye-bye! Hey, wait! Damn it! The ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Okay. So it was definitely, I mean, according to the clock, when I was questioning earlier about the gates, and considering it said it was nighttime at the top left, but it wasn't quite 10 p.m. nighttime, so I guess there are two different night times, I guess, I don't know, but apparently the gates are just locked always, or maybe they're like unlocked at the morning, I don't know, but the dining hall is definitely, they said that after 10 p.m. or like between the official nighttime, which is between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m., the dining hall is apparently, you can't go there anymore.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh my god. I know that that's a saying, right? Don't let the bed bugs bite. But for some reason, I actually have a feeling that there might be huge bed bugs here. Well, looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep, while still mumbling to myself. I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed, exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV, watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Monokuma Theater? In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
A new tomorrow.